Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Jesse. Today I'm printing a few different things. I thought this could be a good opportunity to show you my settings, how I handle different types of prints. These here are blaster clips, and I've got them set to a 5 wall thickness that you'll see here. Just a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the infill is 15% grid. The reason I choose grid is because I find the machine movement is less shaky. The more shaky that your machine is moving, that the shakiness represents wear and tear on the motors and the belts. I don't know why there's so many different kinds of infill. I would really recommend just using grid for pretty much everything. This is a very different shape. This is a dome for Captain Rex. It's like a salad bowl, but upside down. If you were to make this out of metal, you would certainly make it solid because it's not really that thick. It's about 1/4 of an inch thick, or 6 millimeters, you could say. Now, yeah, the printing is very narrow. The printing lines are very narrow. So it might take a minute to build this up as a solid. But that is how I print all my helmets and my armor pieces. I set the wall thickness to 5 or 6. And I know that that'll just overwhelm any opportunity for the G-code to have hollow spaces on the inside. Of course, there's some hollows because the helmet shapes, like the Scout helmet is the one I'm the most familiar with printing. I run that at like 6 loops for wall thickness. That way there's hardly any hollow space. It's like a solid plastic piece. And I know that's heavier. Maybe that uses obviously more PLA. Maybe it takes a little more time. But I would also fall back there with reference to the machine movement. When it's performing the infill, it's moving at a higher speed and it's more jerky. And I know you can reduce those settings and all that. But the point is, whenever the machine is printing walls, it's moving in a really nice way with good acceleration and deceleration that's healthy to its own longevity. So you've got to choose wisely. Do you want to have thin walls, or do you want to have thicker walls but with no infill? I have a couple hobbies. Here in this Target bag is my remote control hobby, taking a little step forward. I customized some battery packs to basically superpower these small remote control car. They're basically off-road trucks, little monster trucks. Yeah, Captain Rex. Captain Rex, he is really coming along. And I am honestly just shocked. I'm not really ready to even start talking about how amazing this design is. I can't even talk. I'm floored. I thought making a clone trooper would be cool, for sure. But I'm honestly floored. I love the depth of the design on this helmet. I love how cartoony it is, for sure. It's going to have nice shadows. It has a lot of physical depth. It's really cool sculpt. I'm surprised at how much I like Captain Rex. I'm shocked because I'm from an earlier era. I'm more from like snow troopers and scout troopers and stuff like that. This is the rangefinder for Captain Rex, and I really like it. It's a lot bigger than Boba Fett. The only small problem is just that the stem is, again, cartoonish, but in this case, it's cartoonishly thin. So I've printed a couple extra stems. I'm just going to beef that up a little and just make it so, like, in the real world, it's not going to be shaky, and it'll just be tougher. Tough enough not to warp, or bend too much. So here's Captain Rex, his rifle, or I guess he used different weapons, but the clone troopers could certainly make use of a DC-15, and it is awaiting Captain Rex. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys have a great day. Thank you. Bye.